to the channel. Metal Marty Mark back with another video. Seems like a long time since I've done a video. It's probably only over a week though, since the live stream. Even it's been over a week with Josh and the guys. So yeah, so today is all about Kim. This is a contest entry for Kim over at the This Is Music channel. Kim hit 500 a good while ago, probably around the same time as myself, and he's doing his 500 competition at the moment. So if you don't know Kim, Kim's from, I think he's from Copenhagen in Denmark. I know he's Danish alright, but some people, I've been friends with Kim now for a while on YouTube, received some VCLTs from him, some fantastic stuff. He's introduced me to Anubis Gate, brilliant progressive metal band, absolutely loved them. Kim's into all different styles of metal. He's a big collector, he likes his trash, he used to play in a trash band, he likes his heavy metal, obscure stuff, he likes Japanese rock, J-rock or whatever it's called. And he's just into a lot of styles. There's a lot of cool videos, collection updates and first impression videos, and just brilliant variety of stuff on Kim's channel. So it's definitely worth checking out if you don't know him already. I'm sure a lot of you do, or most of you do, but I'm going to leave a link below for Kim's channel so you can get on and have a look at his competition video and maybe even do one yourself. So once again, congratulations Kim. You must be nearly hitting the 600 at this stage, but yeah, congratulations on the 5. Okay, to today's video. I've got loads of videos to do the weekend. I've got Black Metal, first one ever, collection update. I've got a new package in from Cryptic Blood from Gary that has to be listened to and videoed as well. Loads of stuff coming in all over the place. It's crazy. What else? Okay, today's competition. So Kim's competition, basically, as I understand it, I was meant to do this a while ago, but I kept putting it off, but I want to get it done. So it's basically about deep diving the underground labels, demos, that sort of thing. So you could either talk about an album, a label, demos, that sort of thing, or else you could get onto the Danish Dungeon, I think it's called, and you could pick an album band out from there or an album out from there and just review it, or just have a listen to it and see what you think and give your thoughts on video. So for my video, this video was brought on by Paul, a good friend of mine, Paul, who I know from the radio station, came to me yesterday and we traded some tapes. So Paul bought a lot of metal stuff, tapes and a couple of CDs on eBay, I think it was, or adverts, and there's a lot of heavier stuff in it that he's not into. So we came over to my house and we traded some tapes yesterday. So I think I've got 11 tapes here now. I'm going to show you them very quickly because I don't want to keep this video forever, but they're all old demos from the 1990s. A lot of raw stuff, a lot of homemade stuff. It's very cool stuff, and Paul gladly, or I was glad to get it from Paul, and I gave him some tapes for it. So this is really cool stuff. I love this kind of stuff. It's really part of history, you know, homemade labels and covers and all this sort of shit, like photocopied stuff. It's so cool. I've listened to quite a few of these now. I've sampled everything, but I've listened to at least 4 or 5 of them completely, and excellent stuff. But I just think little part of history this kind of thing is. So you might know this stuff, you might know these bands. I got up as much information as I could online from them, which wasn't a lot, so I'm hoping that some of you guys in the comments remember some of these demos, remember some of the bands. Maybe some of these bands went on and changed their names to something else, but who knows. So yeah, I hope this is okay, Kim. I just thought this would be a great way of showing Paul the CDs that I picked up, as well as doing your competition video, because it's much the same thing. And yeah, okay, the first CD. I hope you can see these. These will probably be on my social media pages as I'm listening to them again with proper pictures and that. So the first CD, I've got notes, obviously, because obviously you don't know this stuff. Okay, so the first one is by a band called Lacerator. They're, yeah, I couldn't find much about these guys. This album is called Fetal Dismemberment, from 1994 demo. It said on the Metal Encyclopedia, we call that, they were formerly known as Necrophilia. So yeah, so this is, I've listened to this is death metal. I'm going to show you the cassette, so that's pretty cool. Contact numbers for Rory and Andy, whoever they are in the band. So yeah, what was this, 1994, this is so cool, these covers. I love these homemade covers. Now I know you won't be able to see these properly like that, but as I say, I will try to get some good pictures and put them up in the social media ones, because I think they deserve that. So you've got all the lyrics and all that stuff there. So 6-track EP, Tony Meadows, Andrew Hill, must be a 2-piece band. So these boys are from the West Midlands in England. No vocal effects were used on this demo. Very cool, it's very good, sounds great for a demo. It's actually very good quality, and the cover's pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like a bit like Dying Fetus and Cannibal Corpsey stuff, and that's sort of what you're getting, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. But yeah, I enjoyed my first listen to the Lacerator. So yeah, old school fucking bedroom demos, man. This is so cool stuff. Okay, up next, and probably my favourite of the whole bunch that I've heard so far. So this is by another UK band, and they are called Desolate. This EP or this demo is called. You know by the name of the demo what kind of music they are. So this demo is called "The Mirrored Waters of Time Reflect." Demo on a TDK tape. How cool is that? So this is UK Death Doom Death. I don't know what it said, UK Doom Death or Death Doom, but it's a mixture of both. 1994. This is awesome. Don't know. I'm sure these guys must have went on to become somebody else. So yeah, as you can see, they must have changed their name or released something, because these guys are too good. This is great. This is a perfect mix of doom death. You've got your melodic vocals. You've got your growly vocals. You've got some kind of progressive music in between, spoken word stuff. It's really what you'd expect from 90s doom death doom. So yeah, so you go typed up or yeah, printed off cover again. How cool are they? This stuff is just so cool to get, man. I'm so delighted with Paul giving me this. This is the band are Chris, Gaz, Nick and Bry, recorded at Lancaster, some Lancaster Musicians Co-op, 1994. All music by Desolate. There's an intro at the start of this, Hallows Eve. It's very reminiscent of the Halloween theme tune. But yeah, very cool. Cheers to the people in these bands: Skyclad, Innards, Sears Tear, Bleeding Principle, Impure. Cheers, Desolate, 1994. But this stuff is so cool. I'm delighted to have this in the collection. So yeah, this is what you call flipping on the ground. There is no ground here. So yeah, there's two addresses for the two guys in the band, both in Lancashire, Morecambe and Carnforth. Also on the inside then there's a little sheet with songs and lyrics. Yeah, very cool. Very fucking do it in your own bedroom, your old printer like stuff. But that actually sounds fantastic. It's a fantastic quality demo, and it's really, really good. I'd love that actually on a vinyl or something like that, because it's really cool. Okay, next up we have, sorry, I need to go back to my list, guys. This is Desecration. Now I know you know these because when I rooted through this, so this is UK death metal. So yeah, I think these guys produced loads of albums. So they're from Gwent, Newport, and Gwent is obviously Wales. So there's a black cassette with a little sticker on it. I know you're not going to see these too well, it's a shitty camera. So it's one of these, I remember these back in the day where you had to send off a few quid and you got the demo sent to you. So this is another one of those tapes. So free demo tapes for all. Desecration. What does it say here about the money? Yeah, for a free demo, send 3 25 pence piece. Sorry, 3 25 pence stamps or 70 pence to cover the costs to Newport and Wales, Ollie G. So Desecration. How cool is that? That's crazy. So this is a 4-track demo, and if I'm looking about this, I'm nearly sure it's called the Mangle Remains demo, their first demo from 1993 actually, but I'm not sure. There's no track listing, so I'm not sure if it's the right one or it's not. But it's the only demo I could see with 4 tracks. But yeah, how cool. They are so cool. This stuff is so cool, man. Really, really cool. Okay, and up next is a band called Mortis. So this is death metal grindcore mixture of grindcore death metal from the UK as well. 1993. Sorry, I keep forgetting to show you the bloody thing. So yeah, these boys are called Mortis, and this is called Autopsical Lust. Very cool. This sounds awesome too. This is good. These guys had a bit more cash. They got this printed. But yeah, short and sweet demo of grindcore. It's got grind and it's really, really good. So once again, you have your printed demo sheet, which is so cool. It's hard to read for me, but that's just because I'm as old as fuck. But yeah, cool. This sounds really, really good. And there you go. There's the track listing there. Correspondence contact John or Spacey in Essex. So they're Essex, Hockley and Rochford. So you know it was a Go Grind. The name of them: Fetal Feast, Necronomical Infanticide, Menstruation, Mastication. But yeah, it's really good. Really enjoyed this, and the little symbol there for UK Grindcore. So yeah, cool. So they're the four that I really had a good listen to and really enjoyed them, especially that Desolate one, the Death Doom one. It's really excellent. So yeah, so that was another one there, and I have to try to figure out to put that cover back on. Right, so Mortis, Autotopsical Lust. Okay, now just quickly I'll fly through these other ones. So there was actually a few of them I couldn't find any details for at all, so I just had to listen to them, but I couldn't find them online. Maybe you know them. So the next one I have here is Scottish death metal. This is Engulfed, Murder Most Foul. I thought I recognised that cover before from somewhere, but obviously didn't. Engulfed, Murder Most Foul. Once again, you have got it on a cassette with their little printed labels at the top. But yeah, this is really good now. I had a quick listen to this and I really like this. I think they're a 3-piece band. They are, where, don't know if that never happened to these guys. Not a lot of information online, but yeah, this is as underground as it gets. Backing vocals courtesy of Garen Conway of Dark Embrace. Something else for these guys, so yeah. There's a few addresses here, one in Edinburgh, one in Berkshire as well. Dave Wood, Dave Hatton and Kelv Cook. Maybe some of them names, these guys, they must have done something else. All these guys are really good, like, you know. So that's Engulfed, Murder Most Foul. Excellent title for it as well. Okay, moving along swiftly, probably too long as it is. So this was a band called Unearthed, Born from the Weeping. This is UK death metal as well. Got an old fucking Memorex tape demo here. Very cool. Quickly. Track listing and some credits there as well. So yeah, that Unearthed is 1993 as well. So yeah, this is really cool bundle of stuff to get, man. This is gonna look so good in the collection. I love this kind of stuff. Okay, moving along quickly. This is a band I can't pronounce. They're Norwegian, so they're Naervaer, Nerve or something like that. It's all in what I'm assuming is Norwegian. First song is called Vaj Tanker. This is weird music. This is like I'm just looking at the thing here. There's contrabass, there's flute, there's cello, there's percussion, there's female vocalists. So it's just sort of kind of, I'm not sure if it's folk, but it's just kind of weird, kind of traditional kind of sounding music. But yeah, so that was that one in the bundle. Next up we got some British crust punk. Bloodsucking Freaks. I haven't got it on my list, but yeah, Bloodsucking Freaks. So it's crust punk. Another blank tape demo. Once again, more printed covers. This stuff is so fucking old and cool. It is really a part of history. These demos are. It's so cool. So you got Fuck the Police. That's your punky shit there. Like, but yeah, as you can tell, it's just homemade goodness, man. I love this kind of stuff. It's really cool to get. Okay, and then last but not least, I've got two more, and I've got another cassette that came in this bundle from Paul. So this is a band called, from the UK, I think this is kind of rock stuff. I just listened to a bit of it. This is Hangnail. Don't know if anybody knows them either. From London. It's a London address. Charge the Vibe. It's another demo there by Hangnail. And this other band here, couldn't find anything about these guys. These are called Hulk, and this is kind of gothic-y, punky, occultish kind of stuff. I know that sounds like a weird mix, but it is. That's what it is. It's like something you'd play on Halloween in the background rock. What's his face? Jason from a Black Letter Eyes channel. This is something like he'd have on in the background, I think. So yeah, first song is all about the Hulk. The songs are about the Hulk, it seems. But yeah, just a cool looking demo again. This time we've got David Banner, What a Spanner. We've got the lyrics inside, which is cool. And then there's also on a little bit of a paper must be their contact Chris Stanley, and there's his address there from obviously sending off for more stuff or information or something about the band. But yeah, just thought these are so cool, so great to have, like, you know, all this old demo stuff. Like, the thoughts that people actually just sat and made these in their rooms, or obviously some of them professionally done by nobody quality. And last but not least, in the bundle of cassettes from Paul was this one by Pandemonium, The Ancient Catatonia, and this is a proper tape, I believe 1994 Polish death metal. But yeah, this is excellent. This is kind of blackened death metal from Poland in 1994. So yeah, that's a proper. I thought that was a demo first, but it's obviously proper. But yeah, Baron Records, very cool. So that was it, guys. That's my little dive into those demos. Some cool stuff there, and some of it is really excellent, especially that Desolate one, Desolate demo 1994. Excellent stuff. So that's it, guys. Kim, cheers. I hope that was okay for you. I just thought that was a great way of getting those stuff shown on the channel for the competition scene. We're talking underground music and demos and stuff. And cheers. Thank you, Paul, for the stuff. Thank you, everybody, for watching. In the background, we're listening to Voices of Death Volume 1. This is a compilation that came out in, was it 1997? A compilation. VOD Records put this out. There's part 2 I seen on Gary's page last night. A lot of bands on it I don't know. The only bands I recognise was Sorcery and Hypnosia. But yeah, good compilations, good mixture. There's death metal, black metal, and other types of metal on it as well. So it's all to do with kind of death and stuff. But yeah, hope you found those demos interesting. If anybody recognises any names or any of the demo covers from years ago, let me know in the comments just to find out a bit more about them. And yeah, I'll leave it there because I'm sure this is too long as it is, this video. But yeah, congratulations, Kim. Get on to Kim's channel, link is below, and give him a sub and check out his videos and check out his competition and do a video for it. Thanks very much. I might see you all tomorrow for a collection update or for another video of some sort, anyway, because I have a lot to do. Cheers, take care.